Hello, friends.
Oh, jump scare.
Whoa! What is that horrid sound coming out of your headphones? What happened to the other voice? Who is this imposter? Hey, how's it going? Surprise! It's my real voice. Yup, I know. It's vastly different than the one you're used to. For those who didn't know, I was using a voice changer, but I figured it's finally time to reveal my true voice. Also, I can't get the voice changer to work on my PC, so here we are. Anyway, let's catch up. So, I'm not Sunny Monday anymore. Here's why. I legally changed my real name. In real life, I mean. That's what real name means.
Friday.
Okay, well, let's try this again. I legally changed my real name. No, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Some things are meant to stay mysterious. But I will tell you why I made this change. Sort of. I wanted a fresh start. After many years of growing and figuring out who I am, I felt like it was time to celebrate this new person that I've become. And I felt like that change deserved a name to match, both in real life and online. So here we are. Why the leap from Sunny Monday to
Friday nights?
Well, here's the tea. I loved the name Sunny, or I love the name Sunny. It's still currently love the name Sunny, but it didn't feel like me anymore.
Yo, what's up? Future me here. I needed to re-edit this video because I decided to make another change. Before this video actually had a chance to go live, so here I am, re-editing it. Also, excuse the voice changer, it is really early in the morning and I have a roommate that operates on a normal sleeping schedule, so bear with me. Anyway, I decided to change my name again from Jedi Gloomy, which is what it was when I made this video, to Friday Nights. There is a very good reason why I decided to change my name again. You see, and I'm not saying this is actually gonna happen, but I'm just thinking ahead here. If I stuck with Jedi Gloomy and I decided to monetize my channel or sell merch, I am assuming Lucasfilms would have a problem with that. The name Friday Nights just kind of came out of the blue. I didn't really have any particular reason why I call myself that. It is kind of ironic because I do post on Fridays, but the point still stands. There is no real reason why I call myself Friday Nights. So yeah, sorry about that, and apologies for how abrupt this edit is. It's not gonna flow well with the rest of the video, but I'm just way too lazy to real film that video. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Stay classy, friends. And here's the rest of the video.
We interrupt this broadcast to shine a spotlight on the insanely talented artist who helped transform my channel from meh to wow. My content might still be questionable, but at least my channel doesn't look like it anymore. My profile picture was made by a wonderfully talented Maniac Art. I also commissioned a few other artists to help create additional profile pictures because I tend to change them more than Taylor Swift does boyfriends. Their names are Alejandro R, Gustav Verso, and Electra Illustrations. They're all incredibly talented artists and so amazing to work with, and I just wanted to shine light on them, and all their links will be below if you're interested. But who's that character in the image? Who is this weird purple elf that you keep seeing? That is my OC, Luna Dustfire. She's basically the channel's mascot. Now you may have noticed this little character jumping up and down in the background. That was made by
強い,
Art,
which means
strong in Japanese.
I knew I was going to mispronounce the word, so I decided to input a clip that was correctly pronouncing it. Again, if you want to check out these artists, all their links will be in the description below. And pro tip, make sure to read the requirements before making a purchase. Some of them do need you to message them before you purchase their services. And now, back to your regularly scheduled program. Here's the plan. For now, I'll be posting once a week, every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once I kind of get into the groove of things, I'll start posting more. I don't have a timeline for when that will happen, but don't worry. You'll be first to know when I do, obviously, because I'll be posting more and stuff. But I will also be letting people know on Tumblr, X/Twitter, and Blue Sky. All the links to my socials will be below. It's technically a Linktree link, but that same thing applies, all my socials are below. What about my content? What are my plans for that? I'll still be focusing on Baldur's Gate, because let's be real, I'm way too obsessed. But I also want to branch out to other games like Skyrim, Mass Effect, The Sims 4, and plenty more. Don't worry though, Baldur's Gate will still be the heart of my channel. I just need a little variety to keep the obsession alive, and to avoid burnout, if that is even possible. Oh, and one last thing. The next few videos might be a little awkward editing wise. I'm switching from years of editing videos on my phone to now editing them on my computer. And let's just say it's a learning curve. I'm a bit of a smooth brain when it comes to tech. Bear with me as I figured it all out. I also want to give a huge shout out to my good friend Lex, who has been helping me with my creative projects, including the script. Usually I just wing it, so having a script is completely new territory for me. Alright, enough yammering from me. Comment, "You rock, Lex," for my good friend, and yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, otherwise Lex will be sad, and you don't want that on your conscience. I'll see you next Friday. Oh, and before the video officially ends, here's a sneak peek at a few teasers for the videos coming this month. Enjoy!
Very well. Let us see how long thy understanding takes. Adventurers. The same in every era. Ah, yes. Well struck. Thy accuracy would be lauded, had it a purpose. Hast thou considered this is a waste of mortal energy? One tries and fails so many times, it is often named madness.
Oh, not even Saul knows that Stein's a vampire yet. I forgot about that.
I've crossed paths with your people before, you know.
Holy shit!
It wasn't a good experience.
Yeah, you're totally not a vampire. I've never seen that before. Interesting. That bad, huh?
He was spinning a tale, and you were falling for it. Vampires.
Sure.
Secret missions. Honestly, he would have followed us to camp and slit our throats in the night. Trust me, I did us a favor.
Killed him because you're bigoted. Saul doesn't know everything. All he knows is that this guy just stabbed a dude in the eyeball. What favor exactly? He didn't need to die.
I had my reasons. You can be sure of that. Now, if we're done, we have more important business to get on with.
Fuck this guy.
You have to pass a perception check in order to find the little nook. Otherwise, you won't find the hidden cache. I know there's a lot of skill checks you gotta pass, but once you pass the perception check, because hopefully your character's better at passing perception checks than mine was, you'll be able to get a cutscene.
Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.